Hey everyone, and welcome back to Rakesh Talks. This is your go-to space for real stories and crucial world updates. Today we're stepping into one of the most tragic and overlooked conflicts happening right now, the war in Sudan. Let's really break this down together and understand what's going on, why it matters, and what it means for millions of people whose voices are being silenced. Imagine a nation, Sudan, rich with culture and history, now being shattered by violence while the world seems to look the other way. A brutal, devastating power struggle has turned this vibrant land into a graveyard of dreams. So, what happened? In 2023, a full-scale war erupted between two incredibly powerful forces, the official Sudanese army and a paramilitary group known as the Rapid Support Forces, or the RSF. What started as a political fight for control has spiraled into an unimaginable humanitarian catastrophe. To understand the sheer terror of this conflict, we need to look at the RSF. This isn't just any paramilitary group. They have direct roots in the Janjaweed militia, the very same group accused of horrific ethnic cleansing in Darfur years ago. And now history is repeating itself in the most brutal way. They are unleashing that same terror once again, and the world needs to pay attention. The city of El Fasher, which for months was the last major stronghold in the Darfur region, has finally fallen. Think about that for a moment. This city was a fragile, overcrowded refuge for millions of displaced people. They fled there thinking they would be safe. But now that sanctuary lies in ruins. Reports are flooding in of house-to-house killings, mass executions, and entire communities being wiped out. Women and children are being forced to flee again, but this time into the barren desert, with no food, no water, and no hope. Let me tell you about Abdul. He's a young boy who witnessed his own father being murdered right in front of him. Now he sleeps alone in a makeshift camp, surrounded by the sounds of screams, the constant feeling of uncertainty, and a deafening silence from the outside world. He's not asking for a better life, for toys, or for school. All he wants is life itself. The United Nations has been sounding the alarm, trying to get the world's attention. They've warned that what's happening in Sudan could become one of the deadliest ethnic cleansings in recent memory. The numbers are staggering. Over 25 million people are in desperate, urgent need of humanitarian aid. That's more than half the country's population. But where is the global response? World leaders are largely silent. The news cycles are busy with other stories. It feels like the world has turned away. The dead, tragically, don't have a voice to tell their story, and the living are quickly losing theirs. But here's the most important part. We are not powerless in the face of this. Silence is a choice. Apathy is a choice. And so is compassion. We have the ability to be their voice. We can share their stories. We can refuse to let this crisis be buried under headlines. We can make sure the world does not look away from Abdul and millions like him. Don't let Sudan and its people disappear into the shadows of history. The first step is awareness. The second is action. Share this video. Talk about it with your friends and family. Demand that your leaders pay attention. Humanity isn't just a word. It's not defined by a location on a map. It is our collective responsibility. Because even when a nation falls, hope doesn't have to. Hope survives as long as someone, somewhere, is willing to carry it. Let's be those people. Thanks for watching Rakesh Talks. Please, stay informed and stay aware. If you found this important, subscribe for more content that matters. See you next time.